And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Clock at 6. Outside for Davis. The three on target from range.
Well, he is selective when he shoots it, but AD will stretch it out there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the Trailblazers head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here are the Spurs now. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. Davis has got 5.
That's the essence of Davis's game, battling through contact and playing big inside.
From deep, Wembanyama connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Lillard. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Can't hit from in close.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Back to Barrett. Williamson inside. And Williamson throws it down.
That is a powerful finish. Zion is an intimidating presence.
Outside for Davis. From outside, off the mark. Spurs lead by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Harper misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Now here's Holiday. Averaging around 5 points a game. Davis a screen. Will it go? And Davis slams it home.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving it around. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Some solid defense from Barrett. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, man!
Look out below. Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Stolen by Giddey. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
The combination of size, power, and athleticism is really incredible, and Zion will love showcasing that in the open floor.
Sharp with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now here's Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot.
Great effort by Wemby defensively.
Good D by Wembanyama. Wide open. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Avdia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Portland making their last shot. Wembanyama, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 8. Outside Sharp. Davis, a screen. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Davis. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Reddish. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Pass to Sharp. Lillard left side. Over Fox. And the shot falls short that time.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And Reddish, here we go. Now here's Fox. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Spurs substitution.
Shot clock at 5. High arcing shot. That one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 12.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lillard outside. It's hauled in by Reddish.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately needed a spark.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And it's Lillard penetrating. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Vanderbilt. They set the screen. Going inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Davis, a screen to the middle. Oh, Fox with a steal. And here's Bryant outside. Outside Reddish. Pass to Fox. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Timeout called, the Blazers. 40 seconds left in the first. And here's Henderson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Reddish on the wing. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Henderson for three. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. San Antonio on top, leading by 14.
San Antonio, 27.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Guys, back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Barrett can't hit. Blazers trail by 15. Out to the wing. Henderson left side. Williams on the wing. Outside Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Portland moving it around. Henderson for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Williamson. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Henderson misses.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 15-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Harper. San Antonio again can't hit. And so here's Portland. Kamara with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Henderson outside. Nice touch on the bank shot. Henderson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Here's Harper. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And the Spurs lead by 15. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Sissoko. Let's go with a three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Spurs lead by 15. Here's Wembanyama. And the jumper from the wing offline. It's Sharp on the wing. Yet to see a basket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his third foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
From deep, Giddey. He drops it from range. Giddey's got 5 points.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Here's Henderson. And he can't jam it through.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Stolen by Sharp. To the inside. Kamara. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Portland shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And he makes the first. And legs the impact of Toumani Camara. A big reason the Blazers have been ahead of schedule.
Yeah, Brian, he is a classic example of a guy who doesn't need the ball to make a big impact on your team. He does all of the little things that help you win.
A coach's dream, making a name for himself now.
Leaves a lot of skin on the floor.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williamson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 13 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Williamson comes with a double team. Kamara, that's good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Williamson. The 3, Barrett. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And the Spurs lead by 19. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. He's got 13.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Pass to Kamara. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Wembanyama screen. Fires the 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lillard right side. Whoa, Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called, Portland. Here's Fox. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Lillard. Down low. And stolen by Vanderbilt. The 3. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 7 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Inside. He's Clingan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Fox outside. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of this one. Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Pass to Davis. Good D by Vanderbilt. Spurs lead by 18. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires for three. Avdia pulls it in. Now Portland with it. Holiday with the ball. He's scoreless. Now Avdia. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
Blazers trail by 20. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Avdia can't get it to go. Here's Bryant. And he drives in. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Here's Davis. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. San Antonio on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Blazers trail by 20. Now here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Davis a screen. Outside Holiday. Clock is at 3. Over Giddey. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Lillard outside. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Outside Wembanyama. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
And Davis slams it home.
That is great concentration by Davis. He had a man all over him.
And at 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from. That's 3 straight misses to start the second half, not what they wanted.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holiday. Driving to the basket. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Wembanyama with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And Harper gets it to go.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Williams with the screen. Here's Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. And there's another one for the Spurs.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Lillard. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Williamson. Misses from close range. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Portland. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. For three, Barrett. Williams grabs the board. Blazers trail by 20. Now here's Davis. Shot from 12. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Holiday.
Come on, man, who got the ball?
Giddey into the lane. Here's Williamson. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Well, there's no denying the fact when Zion Williamson is on the court, he is a force. The key is just keeping him on the floor.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 9 points.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Harper. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Left side, Davis. The kick out to Williams. Outside Sharp. Portland moving it around. 4 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. Picked it out of midair. In transition, here they come. San Antonio again can't hit. Blazers trail by 17. There's the drive. Outside Davis. Davis a screen. Williams on the wing. Back to Lillard. Williams with the screen. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Portland calls timeout. San Antonio with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Harper misses. Now Portland with it. They trail by 14. Sharp goes in. Lillard lets the three fly. Oh, Dame time!
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Bryant inside. Here's Harper, defended by Lillard. Harper misses.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Outside Sharp. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Sharp's got 6 points. Here's Harper. He's got 16 to stop the drought. Jump shot is good that time. And the Spurs lead by 11.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Outside Kamara. Out to Lillard. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
The floater. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 9. Blazers trail by 13. Lillard outside. From deep. Fires hitting the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Harper. Yep, that one goes. Harper's got 20.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. That one is off. And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. A 12-point game. Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Fires from deep. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Here's Harper. Sweet little floater. Harper's got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
San Antonio 64.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in 1 school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Portland moving it around. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Williamson. 5 on the clock. Rebound by San Antonio. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Giddey. Yes, it's good. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Clingan pulls it down. Blazers trail by 18. Here's Henderson. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Pass to Fox. Back to Giddey. Kicks it out to Williamson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They trail by 16. It's stolen. Pass to Henderson. And here's Sharp. And here's Clingan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. San Antonio leading by 16. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Henderson outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Henderson outside. Stripped it away. On the break. Here's Prosper. He buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 21. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Avdia outside. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Avdia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Chalk up 2 there.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Lets a floater go. And Klingon pulls it down. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 17-point game. Count the basket. 7 points for Deni Avdia.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops it first. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the strike. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Lillard outside. Takes the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Lillard's got 21.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Count it. So it's Portland now. Down by 15. Lillard double team. And he throws it down with one hand.
For a 7'2 guy like Donovan Klingon, must be easy to jam it.
Fox outside. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Reddish. It's stolen by Holiday. Out to Lillard. Right side Kamara. 6 to shoot. The drive by Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Giddey. Portland with a rebound. And so they foul intentionally. Both teams will make substitutions.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Holiday. Here's Davis. Stolen by Giddey. Barrett. The free ball is down.
Barrett showing you what you have to be off the ball. A threat who is always ready.
Holiday outside. Now Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Lillard. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Spurs lead by 12. Giddey fires. Sharp there for the rebound. Lillard right side. Beyond the arc. It's money from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together. Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Wembanyama there for the rebound. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. 22 was their biggest lead. The three is in.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Here's Holiday. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. For three, Wembanyama rips down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Dylan Harper.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're up by 10. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
10-point lead. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.